need to bring to the table is myself. Someone say, oh, Zane, but what that mean? I just say I just need for the hand just look pretty for me and I say, what?
It will be no love with you if I did it all again.
What's up guys, it's your girl Shanessa and I am back with another video. In today's video I'll be asking my male friends Icks In Women, or you know the vibes, you only can go and introduce yourself.
Hello guys, my name is Witty Yazait and I'm just happy to be here.
Alex.
Let's get straight into the video. I'm just a good day and listen to them opinion. I talk about the woman them. No offense to men, but sometimes someone will need professional for themselves, so they can take over the floor.
Real. What name again? Alex? Oh, Zane. So, Icks In Women. Wow. So, you see, particularly, there's this one thing when I've been have a little problem with, you understand me? So, this whole idea of calling men broke, when you yourself are broke, you understand me? So, I'm gonna feel like she's supposed to can call me broke when she broke too, she walk, you understand me?
I think you have some women out there may prefer men with money and them not really have enough for themselves, but sometimes women need to, stop with the brokenness. They say broke man, broke vibes, and that's what I say.
Broke vibes, what do you mean?
I think the issue really is like them are gonna hold themselves to a standard, but they don't really have all of the factors really hold themselves to that standard. Like you're gonna try criticize somebody's financial situation when at the same time the only reason why you criticize them is because them not give you something we do not have.
I feel like say, women love men with money, and if you not no money, them don't want you. And I think it's the same thing for men. Since because of no money, take the floor.
No, but like, there's this one thing what this bee did say to me one day. Come call her Keisha. So Keisha did say to me, oh, in a relationship, the only thing that I need to bring to the table is myself. Someone say, oh, Zane, but what that mean? I just say I just need for the hand just look pretty for me and I say, what? You know me? Because I say, kind of add to my life, you understand me? Maybe like a 1, 2, 3 would suck like weekly. But yeah, you understand me? Like, there just has to be more than just looks nowadays, you understand me?
Yeah, well, my response will be that if it is that you're going to consider that a man needs to bring something to the table, you get me? Really and truly, when you say like nowadays people say, oh, it's just woman that can give them things, you have to understand that that's really like a minority of women. Because sometimes minority really get a stage, when you look upon it,
Really?
In terms of like what is seen by like the world, sometimes the minority really get a stage. So for the minority, it should be that women who, I think the women they really have much morals, some of them really have much morals and just assume say all it is that a man forgive them things. You get me? Like the woman they need to understand say the pool is large. There's a large pool of men, and it's not every man I look for a woman where them are mine, them look for a woman as himself, where them can, whether it be 2, 3 weeks or a week or whatever. But
Real.
it has to be a woman where can bring something to the table. So me can't really date a woman and me rather splurge money for a woman and she not look for say she equate that with something of equal value or equal sentiment. So because sometimes you really have to be like, yeah, buy things IRA, but even the way you treat me can make up for all of them things.
Women, you guys hear what the men are saying that you have to be independent and
would suck 2 to 3 times a week minimum. You understand me?
including of that as well. Including of that as well, but you have to be independent. You have to have the man them out here say, oh, them, you don't want them go no money, but you don't want run the money, you don't want run the, just the day, I just
No, but for the real still, because you see, we live in a world where everybody look good, you understand me? Whether it's natural or fake, anybody can look good.
And you have some girl them will do the BBL and when next one dip out
Yeah,
and
them things are enough for me, really and truly. Like me personally, and when I say just because I like people who can find to it and stuff like that, I can't really meet her halfway with it, but like, I don't really like the fake body thing. The fake body thing on me, especially like, no offense to anyone else, but like, makeup and them things, I prefer a natural look. I don't really like the makeup and them things.
yeah, like you have some of them girls there on them birthday, them a cake up them face for go out and ribbons and make up. You have some girls out there that are caking them face with the bag of eyeshadow over them eye and the bag of makeup on them birthday and you have them.
Yeah, scrape it off.
And them the bag of makeup, the extra is the cuteness not necessary. That's one of my ex them too, you know. Like me see some girl on TikTok and them.
Huh? Yeah,
Me say X.
Oh, come
No,
here, say, man,
sir.
put on makeup.
Remember that, yeah? Anyways, as me I say, you have some girl out there with a cake up them face and whatever, and they don't really look good. Like women only really need to like go a
Professional. Take your
No,
time.
but for now, you see, like, I don't have a problem with, you know, makeup because a lot of these times, women don't do makeup for men, them just do it for themselves. 'Cause
Yeah,
pretty.
I get that.
And man, I understand that. And for like the BBL now, like, personally, I don't really care. As long as if you're not trip and something go bust, you understand me?
But like, suppose I just do your thing and midway just deflate. Like, you tell me say, like, that very nice still, like,
Brother.
really and truly. Especially like, like for even some women, them obviously insecurities about them body, like all the slimmers and them things. Like, I always promote, like, you know, body confidence for slimmers again, because me love slimmers.
Me love slimmers too.
You get me, like. You get me, so like, if me I hear somebody say like them insecure about them body and them type shit, they like, I encourage them like, okay, well, you can do diet, you can do some diet stuff or some gym stuff, but they never recommend surgery to a woman because like,
Well, that's true. You have enough girls.
the spice nearly dead off.
Oh, that they going?
Yeah, you
We
dead
think
off, man.
Spice should have a hernia still.
Yeah, I think I did something
I
else.
never said she did have a surgery where she get more bottom. Yeah.
She went for do it, or where she did go for go do?
She have hernia or something like that, she
Yeah,
said.
well, them put out in her media.
No,
I
that's
work
like-
off of what them say.
Yeah, I think that like some cancer she gets in her bottom or something like that and chop off a piece of her bottom. No man, like, well, I didn't know what the situation was with her, but you understand me. I just know that there are real life-threatening situations when it comes down to body enhancement surgery. And yeah, I get that you're doing it for yourself, but in the long run, it not gonna really work out. You get me?
It kind of contradicting too because like I say I do it for yourself, but as soon as I do it, I fling it up on social media.
Real,
So,
real,
like,
real.
is it really
Is it
yourself?
really for yourself?
Like, it's kind of like them people that say, I go do something for somebody. Like, I go buy a homeless man a food. And as soon as I buy the homeless man food, them say, yeah man, see food, yeah? Eat the food, yeah, eat it?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Like, you know, see, you point all them things that, like, if you want to do good for somebody, you do good for somebody, like, you know, need fear. Like, yeah, do it to make other people say. So, in a sense, you're really not actually doing it for yourself.
No, I mean, so, bro, alright, I get that factor there now, but let's look at some other icks, because I feel like you as a youth, yeah man, you have something on your mind like that, you know? Your meds deep, and me meds deep too, you know? But on a different still. Regarding another ick, I would have to say, you know, those, what do you call it? Them girls, what? The My Man girls. Yeah, you know them girls? The My Man girls. Yeah, as in,
Talk about them, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my man.
yeah, my man. Yeah, like, no, it just seemed kind of pushy to the extent where she not done for herself. You get me? Like, my man does this, my man does that. Like, bro.
You know, you have some girls where say my man, but me because I all the man treat them and the way how, you know, the man give them princess treatment or whatever they might do. them are gonna say my man. But you have some girls out there that are my man, and the man not give them nothing.
Real.
So you understand like the concept of it, like say yo, you have a girl that say my man and a man a girl. Some they have a next be where say my man and the man a girl. No, she just want to say because you know you have them girls they way love social media and we just put up a.
Yeah, but I think that like in a different view with a bit that sometimes it really is just a bit annoying. Like you can appreciate the significant other and you can be like, you know, saying, oh, my nigga do this, my nigga do that. Cause most of the time it's related to princess treatment or treatment that they really long for. But at the same time, like, people can click up and people are vibe on them thing there and when it type of topic come up, you have to bring up your man.
Really,
Yeah, I'm
You
some
know,
girl
you bring up your man
yeah,
for every
all the
single
time.
topic. You get me, like, I now I say, oh my man never would have do this still. Like, it's not really about like your personal life. It's just like them. I think the kick really is that them just feel the need for constantly bring up that specific section of them personal life, which you know sometimes it's not necessary to do that so consistently.
You understand me? Like, I don't know. Like, it kind of shows me, say, yo, you're not a personality outside
Or
of...
you're not a friend.
Hey, that's a bit mean, bro. Like,
No, like you have to say to know you're not a friend. So in every conversation you talk to somebody, you have to say my man. Like,
no,
outside of a relationship, you're not a friend.
I think I get you though. Like, really and truly, for some girls, I realize, say, yo, because them they in a relationship for like 2-3 years, them not take no initiative for kind of socialize and
Yeah, them surround themselves around the man, but which is not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing, of course.
It's not a bad thing, but sometimes we say like you can have friends outside of a relationship.
Yeah.
Like instead of talking about my man, then you have some of the girls them with the lace front them.
The lace? Okay, me can't talk about that then.
You have some of the girls them with the lace front them, and when they put it on, you know, put on good and then keep it on for 3-4 weeks.
Well, what I do? Explain the science behind that.
No, it just look tacky, you know.
No, you have some men who don't like women in lace wigs for so long.
And you have some men who don't like women.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but like when it comes on to wig and stuff like that, alright, if it is a my significant other put in some form of hairstyle, but alright with braids and them stuff because braids just have a nicer look to it. They can be a bit more stylish with the braids.
Wrap it around your hand,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So braids, I think braids is more versatile of a look versus you go to box and you buy some longer or something, put it on, and then fully look like, you know that meme where them use on Twitter for say them just get front? Like looking like that, like, consistently. Like, I really like that part, but I mean, it's not much of a biggie to me per se if I would say it's a ick. What major ick that I've experienced through my years is when like you have a significant other, them tell you about a situation, and you see the fucker you say to them, say, oh, don't do that.
Yeah, and them still go do it.
And them still go do it.
And that's
And then them come back and them go say, Jesus Christ.
But yeah, they tell me, you know, if
and I was like, I tell you. That's why I kind of think that like I am not a bragging thing because it's really a thing I'm trying to work on significantly. But sometimes I have this nonchalant trait in terms of like if it is it's a situation where I've been tell about it and they come back to me after shit with the fan and I come tell about it and I be like, see? Oh,
but I let them
like, no, but it's not like, you get me? It's not like I'm doing it for purposely, but like I'm in my mind, I'm like, I've been telling this about so yeah, come to me about it, you know, I'm like, I already know this about
But I think that's just because women just stubborn sometimes and they don't really like listen. So them would have probably do it even though you tell them say, yo, that be there, I know you're a friend, but they still go out with that be there and them still go out with that be there and then after a while she'll be fall out and the be a spread her business and then something there. After you tell her say, yo, You want to be there, no friend, don't power that be there, don't do this with that be there. And she still go with the be. Yeah, some girls will actually do that.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, like, I guess people in general, not just women, they
Yeah,
like to
yeah.
learn the hard way.
For
You
real.
know what I
I'm
mean?
really stubborn sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's just one of them life situations. But the problem that I would have with it is say, don't no say you put yourself in that situation, then you go vex with other people about it. You understand me?
That's true, that's true.
That's actually.
I think another, well, I think from my side would be that if it is a scenario that, like, you know, as I say, I do have some nonchalant tendencies, and I made that clear. It's not as if like me and I deal and thing, and you know we are go through, and then all of a sudden I start go say me like,
Yeah.
yo, what going? I will stay till that from the beginning that yo, sometimes I look like me jump up, sometimes look like me just go, and just come back. Anyways, sometimes I just jump off and you get me, I say like, it's not in a case that I'm upset with you or my vex or I lose interest in you. It's that sometimes I just have to take some me time.
No,
You get me?
yeah.
And I don't like when the me time gets interpreted as vex. And then it's going to look like when you come to me and like you're like, yo, what gonna this? I'm like, it's nothing really. I don't know, just a chill. I know them words are like the words in a set to the, but like it's just the truth though, and it's hard to really explain it because like I would have to get into some deep stuff, some deep emotional stuff, or just deep talking, and that's just not where my mindset is at that point in time. So I think it would be nicer if it is that you know, I stated to you that, yo, my mentality is at times I jump off, and when it do happen, they are going to start flip up, or not really flip up, they are going to start feel a way about it, and then that's going to lead to like kind of arguments in a way, because you're going to have it say, me have attitude against you.
I have other girl.
All that too. You have to say other girl. I don't have other girl. I don't. I like them to tell for me. No, like,
Bro, I really have a girl. Like,
you see, like, I'm just they on my laptop, I'll be able to watch one show like King of the Hill type shit, or one anime or something. But like, no, I don't know.
Like, honestly, more while, because it's been like a good look while since I've been in a relationship. But, you know, when I was in my last good one, I mean, they kind of sprung as it, so I mean, I just like sit home like the good, loving boyfriend that I am. And I wouldn't breathe and
as a
think about-
Jamaican.
Yeah, as a Jamaican.
As a Jamaican.
Yeah,
Jamaica man give bone. Let's continue.
National people. Jamaican man don't give one.
Yeah, but yeah, me that always, you know, just kind of do my thing and make sure say, yo, everything go, everything nice. But like, I try to make sure that, yo, the one thing, if nothing else, communication. Communication is key. And the ick that I have with that is when she preaches it and she don't follow what she preach. You see me? Like, there's this one situation where I legit tell her detail by detail which corner me I go, how long me I stay, what me I buy, how me I buy it, the name of the shopkeeper, the color of the shirt where I wear. Like, man, I'm telling you the cologne where the man have on, I research it.
It will be so clear, and there's
Yeah.
somehow an issue that's found.
And then, like, when I'm trying to expect the same thing from her, like, trying to say, yo, what you asking that for? Like, I'm like, damn, what do you mean? Like, you know, I'm just trying to...
Yeah, like, you know, you have some of them girls the way them say communication and whatever, and at the same time, like, emotionally them shut down.
Yeah,
And
but,
them not really, you know?
I mean, I can understand, like, if you're having, like my good friend Alex would say, yeah, him that say, oh, sometimes it's just me time. But at least communicate to me beforehand, something to feel away, like, in there for the time.
Yeah.
That is true.
I think the communication ick that I would have is, I don't like to do it, it just sounds so tacky.
Yeah, it the
And
sound...
ick, you don't like it.
Alright.
They only dislike it then.
Alright, this like when it comes down to communication is when like you're unaware of how you're coming across. So say for example like you're coming across and like kinda like you have an attitude per se,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, well, I look like a vexer or so. But even so you probably start rile up when I start asking questions,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like, yo, I know really nothing I jump off with, you know, it's just that the way you type right now seem like, yeah, in the conversation, or you're vexed or something, I'm really I try to figure out what's going on, because if you're vexed, you can't talk about it, or if it is, I'm just breeze you, and make it just get a little you time, just want to know that.
No, but you see, when you get them look for you time now, and them in that state there, they're at the risk of burning on my bro.
It's a possibility for someone wicked like that.
Yeah,
It's a
bro,
possibility.
like, that is one of my fear them for deal with like a wicked girl. If like, I know say it's a wicked girl, and you go through your moment, and you're like, give me the communication I want, I'm gonna breeze you, but there's no say a 3 man that gone through my central now.
Yeah, but and to the best of my knowledge, I've never actually come into contact with a wicked girl per se, to the best of my knowledge, because like you can always say, well, give thanks, and praises, but you can always say like, yo, I'm go through a relationship with a person, never give me bone, but you just never know, like, and that's great for me still, because I prefer not know. Like, if me and a deal and me and a done deal, like, I prefer not know. Me like, leave bother come back to me and say, yo, I'm the bunny. Leave bother, I prefer not know. Like, you just keep my mental peace, please.
Yeah, man.
You get me? But, like...
Or it's like, yo, if you with it bigger than mine, you understand me that I mash up my life, brother. But I say, yo, brother, what if you
Wait,
that?
whoa, pause, bro.
Look up what's your topic. How about on the hygiene with women? You know, you have some women when they like be it today, and then
I'm gonna say this. I've never dealt with a woman like that before. I don't think I've ever had an actual hygiene issue with any of the ladies that I've, been in contact with. Thankfully, because based on the stories I'm on my ear, yeah man, that doesn't sound too nice, you know what I mean? Plus, right, especially because me as a youth I believe in a, proper hygiene. Like, if you see me as a youth, especially like when I go to school and them something that, yeah man, I'm in a top farm, you understand me? So, certain things I'm not really make slight, I'm not going to pressure you about it, but I'm going to say, yo, one side, yeah, say your front kind of flare up like a bit today, more than usual. So, I say, yo, the Irish
oh my
Spring.
God, ladies, please don't let men talk. Tell me so the front of flare up like this.
But yeah, it's like...
Well, for me, when I look for it, like when it comes down to a hygiene about a woman, I think the best way to really tell if her hygiene up is if you actually got her yard.
Real.
Like, I think that's the only way you can tell. Like, well, not really the only way, but like the best way to tell if she really keeps herself clean is if like a guy yard. Like, the guy yard and see one bag of clothes all over the place, whether I clean or not. Because I know sometimes you clean your clothes, wash your throw up on the bed.
You have some women who like that and hush.
But
you have some women like that and then I go through depressive episode where the clothes are all go. So
depression have to do it. Alright, well, let me not say that because me now can understand that, because if me I go through a depressive episode then
like you really think,
possibly, but I really think my clothes are got dead all over the place, but like even beyond that, if you look around the living environment, you can tell if certain stuff just not up to standard. Or when them come up on the road them really look good. They only focus on their appearance when they come up on the road, and focus on their appearance if they've been at the yard.
And you have some girl who just like say them a go down a town even when them a go to like when them look who Marina them there and then look back around the shots and them super bed.
yeah.
No, alright, the biggest issue I'm gonna say right now with women, especially like just Jamaican women, is the ones them who think everything is fashion. The one who think everything is fashion, especially one where the style of them have now, where them get a shirt and them butcher the shirt and turn it in a brassiere.
Oh yeah.
To me that is ugly, differently. And most they have the ones them where you just run up and think that's fashion. You get me, and I'm like, no.
No.
You get me? So I guess the best way we could recategorize that is easily impressionable. If you're easily impressionable, I really like that.
I mean, like, I get the vibe still, but you see, I'm kind of pretty different because me is a creative youth. So if I say, yo, you have a vision, and you cut off your panty and you put it on like your head as like a little, you know?
Them headband there?
Yeah. Then I can say,
Why you
weird,
understand
but...
that?
yeah.
No, but as a woman, you have to figure out say what headband match, they match, put it in a...
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
cut off the
put it on
panty,
and put it around
and
my
you put
head.
it on your head and say,
Like a
alright,
muscle.
vision. But, you know, I'm not going to kind of question the vision here and there, depending on what you do. But either way, I kind of like the creative aspect of it, because it kind of show me, say, oh, you can fend for yourself, you know, you can hustle and do your thing. Because that's where the creative thing really come from, you know. But, you know, I would say, certain things you have to kind of question. But, you know, I'm not got too pressure of it.
I'm not say where that would be a hustle. I think with that, especially like when women are always done, like vocalize say, yo, me's an independent woman, really. Most of the time, like, you have to think about it, like, most of the time people who are genuine about that life, they don't really need, so they need to get up and brag about it. It's coming like a man and say, yo, I'm rich. And more than likely, man do rich.
Nice times out of
You
it.
see, brother, upon the speed dating something, the turtleneck youth, you never see turtleneck youth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the man's like, you know, well, I'm rich.
I got it
not
like
to
that.
brag that. No, dog, you're not rich. Yeah, if you have to brag, say rich, then 9 times out of 10, you're not rich.
You're rich, bro.
But with the mentality of a woman who would get up and try to preach, say, yo, she's up certain lifestyle, when, especially like she's an independent woman and so on. And that's probably not the case for some of them. I'm not saying all of them, I'm just saying like for some of them. But it's really annoying when you know, say, understyle, you're beg a man something, or even if it's not you are beg something, you're living a sugar baby lifestyle. You cannot get up and try make it look like that's not what you're living.
You know, yeah, man, well, you know, man not supposed to live in a sugar baby lifestyle too, not to lie.
Let me guess so.
Bro,
So a woman can treat you?
family, it depends on what type of, what you do for that type of treatment, bro.
What? So no, I don't feel like you have to do nothing. Alright, watch out. I do think that when as a man, you have to look on it like, if you get a sugar baby treatment, sometimes I just realize, say, yo, you're there with a woman,
Brother.
and the woman just rated to the ground to the point where, yo, she just...
Yeah, but 9 times
woman like that.
9 times out of 10, I understand, bro. 9 times out of 10 is either you go work hard as a youth, or you better go bunny as a youth. And all you better money now is how you get rich. You understand me? So that's what I'm saying. It kind of depends on you still.
It really depends, but like, I have had an experience where, yo, I go in my room to the ground where she just get me stuff. You get me? And
Must be nice.
it really depends on the type of
You like
woman.
in a king treatment.
No.
It really depends on the type of woman where you're attracted to her. Sometimes, like, it's really how you move in a sense. You get me? Because me not go there with a girl, see? And me not go there to treat her below standard at times. And then I expect her to get me all them things. You get me? And at the same time, like, if she get me things, it me have to get her back things to make me feel a certain way. Because as much as I like, I've been with a couple women before that them have this thing about them that them get your stuff, but at the same time I'm going to tell you, so yo, them know I get them back stuff.
Oh,
And I'm like, no. Like, me go want to get them back the stuff, like, you took the time out to really like treat me a certain way. I go want to like prepare you for that. And I think the fear that them have is that like they are probably they want
Ask
to
them
waste
back for
money.
them,
I'll ask them back for the things
Yeah.
them are get up and brag and say, yo, me get her this, me get her that, and she would have that if I never like them type of nigga there. You get me? So
different, it's still, you know, I appreciate the gift girls. You know, girls will always take time and give a gift. Even if like them not have the money like that, and them do something like creative and thoughtful. Yeah, really appreciate that.
They come to the girl and make the effort. Continue.
Oh, yes, right. But, yeah, I think that's really all the extra come to mind, because, you know, I'm understanding you. I kind of just roll with the vibes more, you understand me? Yeah, so nothing really too much bother me, because, you know, that's a dumb thing, and if I see something, I'll say it, because I'm very direct, But apart from that, yeah man, I think I'm good still.
Any more X for you?
I think the final ick I would have is when it comes down to
Them don't wash them drawers.
You have some you have some girls who actually don't wash them panties.
Oh no, I was joking, I don't know anyone like that.
Continue. Continue.
I think my final ick could be like the misinterpretation.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
I guess I could say that you're at fault for what you're saying get misinterpreted. But if you know me as a person, man, I do for a while, you know how I articulate, I know my work, like you get me, you know my views and certain stuff.
Yeah.
If me say something to you and you misinterpret it as like me I be sneaking backhanded. You get me? That's something I really not like because then now you will constantly feel like me a backhand you. And that's not the case because that's going to just generate constant turmoil because you might say, yo, I feel like that dress here would look better than you, for example. I can't come to that best example right now, but so let me say that dress here would feel better than you. Look better upon it.
Yeah.
You get me? And you get up and you feel as if like me I try either insult like your taste in your clothing or me I try, you get me, and I'm like that's really not the case. So the misinterpretation, and it really is a widespread spectrum because there's a lot of stuff that women might, a man and a woman might have a discussion and she misinterprets something and it leads to something major.
I think
a major argument of some sort.
One of the main things them where that concerns is definitely physical appearance. Because you try to come with like genuine intention, you know, a genuine compliment or a genuine suggestion. And then she take it to heart. And
the emotion, like sometimes I feel like they just think with emotions first too often. I think that's how I should classify it. Not actually mixing what was said. And mixing the situation. Like you think with the emotion, like you feel hurt, like just run with that.
Yeah.
You get what I say?
I mean, guys go through something similar still. But like in the context of my penis. You understand? I mean,
We have come to the end of asking my male friends the X they have in women. I mean, them call this, when say the dolly them, the Barbie them, big up on the cell phone and wherever on the day, and if them two, if you never see them two, you can just
please.
I was never here.
Walk well at them, cause and you have some women out there where them X them really need to do better. And yeah, when I say we're not bashing women, no, cause this channel is not about bashing women. But you have some women out there when they really take care of themselves and they really need to start taking care of themselves. So if you want a part 2 in another video asking women or asking about these two about X, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I will be back with another video.